Welcome. What can I tell you? Things are happening for you. You're going to Thanksgiving. What are you thankful about? What if I told you that literally what you said every day had a result? What if I told you that what you were doing was just becoming the best version of you and good things will start happening to you? What if I told you that every time you went outside and started your day, you said it's going to be a wonderful day, and you meant it, and you started to feel it and be it? What if I told you if you said you was going to be a millionaire or a billionaire and you started to feel that energy and become that energy, would you believe it? What if I told you that if you started doing an exercise regimen, you would be ahead of, you would start becoming the one percenter? So here's the truth about the one percenters. These are the wealthiest people in the world. They get up an hour earlier than you do. They go to sleep an hour later than you do. They constantly focus on them. Even if they're lazy, they still focus on their goals, their dreams, and the desires of their heart every single day, 365 days a year. When they play in a way to where it's always about them. They do everything, it seems like, effortlessly, but truthfully it's not. They've set up systems. These systems is what makes them wealthy. For instance, Amazon became wealthy because he said, I'm going to do books. But if I can do books, what else can I do? And he started learning that. Then he put up systems to where people would work for him. He made the warehouses. He started from his garage people. So the point is, he focused on his business until it became it. This is after dropping out of college. Why did he choose this path? Because the wealthy pay very to no taxes at all. It's always reinvested into their company so it grows bigger. Most wealthy people, even though they're on a stock exchange, the only way that you can get into their stocks is by selling their stocks. So you have to sell their stocks and buy more stocks to make any money. Most people are not going to do that. So they never have to worry about that. And they know what they're doing, by the way. Now, another thing they do differently than you, they do not buy liabilities. They buy assets. And their assets will buy those liabilities, those cars, those homes, and things that they don't need. Buy other people's money. They also use other people's money, OPM. But how do you do that? When they finance a home, they may live in half of it and rent the other half out. Or they may buy a duplex, or they may get it at a discount and then sell it for $100,000 the next year. This is how they get wealthy. It's not complicated, but it takes some work because you have to stay on top of your game. Another thing they do, they learn to scale. Scaling is just what it sounds like. You have a business. Until you can put somebody in your business, you have a job. If you have 10 businesses, you have 10 jobs. Remember, if you cannot be replaced and put a cog in your place, then you are working a full-time job. Don't ever forget that. Now, when you start to understand this, well, what do you want to do in life? They also always focus on their goals and dreams and desires of their heart. This is 365 days a year. They become the best version of themselves by doing what others will not do to go where others cannot go. That's why that's my saying. Some of you say, well, I can't manifest anything. And you manifest your life by the way you perceive things and do things. So instead of getting mad, oh, I'm going to have a terrible day, tell yourself you're going to have a wonderful day. Start your day off by exercising. I don't care if it's 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, and 10 leg lifts, or 10 knees to whatever. Get started and stop when you do it, and keep amping it up, getting stronger and stronger and bigger and things of that nature. Next thing you know, you become the best version of you by working on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. Nobody's going to do this for you but you. And nobody's ever going to tell you what to do but you. Are you getting the picture here? Are you understanding what I'm telling you? Some of you said, well, I'll never find the love of my life. Quit looking. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of you, and they'll find you. Now, I'm a firm believer of that. give back more than you ever take. Whatever job you're doing, figure out a way where you give back more than you ever take. You can never outgive God. When you're giving to God's children, that's all people, all races, all colors, all designs, then you're helping God. So remember that, and you are the sparks of God. So learn to love yourself, for you truly are well loved, and may all your dreams come true. If my videos were helpful, I'm on Barney Reese 5573. You can watch all of them on YouTube as well. Every single one of them I did over 3 years ago, just to make you a better version of yourself. And as always, have a happy Thanksgiving. If I did another video before then, because I do have my family and stuff, it's starting Wednesday. But if I do, then I'll continue doing them. Thank you, and goodbye.